This is Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist, guys. Man, I had to race to my apartment to open the doors for our cleaning lady. My wife forgot to leave the door open, so I had to race. And leave it open for her. Anyways, it's part of it. It's part of the deal, right? It's part of the deal. Running around, moving. One of the things, guys, that I've learned is you got to keep moving. You got to keep moving regardless of, if you don't move, you'll paralyze, and then it starts shrinking. You start shrinking. Your movement, your momentum starts shrinking. Something starts happening though when you don't move in many directions. Okay, something starts happening if you don't move in many directions. This is something that I've experienced over and over, and it's a very ungratifying, it's a very painful experience. If you just work very hard on a single thing, which is common practice, most people tell you this. I don't think you have to be an artist to relate to this, but if you just work very hard on a single activity, you will begin to wear yourself out. Okay, you will begin to wear yourself out, and I'm not talking about like getting tired. It feels that way. I'm talking about getting mentally tired. That's the worst one. The worst one is when you start getting mentally tired. Okay, so how do you avoid this? Well, you can't just do the same thing, and you can't just do one thing over and over. Even if you're doing multiple things, you can't keep doing the same things over and over unless of course they're working, right? If they're working, then they keep doing that and double up on it. But you can't be doing the same thing. For example, in my studio, when I get to my art studio, there's many things that I do. I do live videos, I do YouTube videos, I do a lot of Facebook marketing, I do paid advertisement and organic with these hands. Okay? I do a lot of organic advertisement, a lot of organic engagement, and I do paid advertisement as well. Paid advertisement does not compare itself to personal engagement. Nowhere near it. I know a lot of people out there are like, you gotta pay. Yes, you do. You should pay. But it does not compare what someone can do physically. Okay? So what I mean by this is, I'm not saying you should do everything. In the beginning you have to. But what I mean by this is try to get someone to help you. Try to get someone to help you and use their hands. Use their time. Paid advertisement is so much more expensive. And less it's not as strong as if you have someone, maybe 5, 6, 8 hours, whatever. You know, maybe you have a student or someone that's getting started, working on your Instagram, or working on your Twitter, or it's nowhere near as good as working on some of those things. So it's just so important, guys. It's so important to use different things. It's so important to use different things. Nowhere near paid advertisement it compares to physical work. But anyways, guys, I'll leave you with that. I hope that you guys get some value out of these talks. Go for it. Go large, go big, and do multiple things, guys. You can't just do one, all right? You can't just go paint. You got to do multiple things. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.